A United States judge, she follows all the rules and she loses her job. Well, that's sad. But in the United States, a controversial story is unfolding, one that is raising serious questions about justice, about pressure, about power. At the center of all of this is Rupal Patel, an Indian origin immigration judge who serves in one of the most sensitive systems, the immigration court. And you know what? Now she has been dismissed. Though she is not alone here, as another judge, Nina Frost, she was also removed, adding to the growing debate about recent actions taken within the system. Ladies and gentlemen, the controversy deepens when looking at the circumstances behind their removal here. Both the judges, they were involved in high-profile deportation case concerning international students, and in that particular case, they ruled against the government, choosing not to approve deportation and instead granting relief. Soon after that, they lost their positions. Now this is raising question whether their decisions played a role in their dismissal or not. Since Donald Trump entered the office for the second time, immigration policies have become significantly stricter, with a focus on faster deportation, tighter rules, increased pressure on the entire system. Now, Judge Rupal Patel, she stood out in such a volatile environment, as her record showed that she approved asylum in over 40% of the cases, compared to the national average of less than 20%, making her approach, well, notably very, very different. Reports suggest that there is increasing pressure on immigration judges to speed up deportation and clear cases very quickly. But this has created tension because legal process, it requires very careful evaluation and due process. In the meantime, according to accounts shared with media outlets like the New York Times, concerns are growing that the entire system may be shifting from legal evaluation towards outcome-driven decision. And yes, at the very same time, more judges are reportedly being removed, particularly those seen as lenient or not aligned with stricter deportation policy, while new appointments are being made with expectations of faster ruling here. And in the meantime, real cases involving students, migrants, asylum seekers, it continues, many involving fundamental rights such as freedom of speech and protection from harm. In fact, in some cases, judges have intervened to block deportation where they found insignificant grounds. But such decisions, they are now coming under scrutiny. So this whole situation, it raises broader question about whether the current changes reflect policy change towards stricter immigration enforcement, and that too on a deeper transformation of the judicial process itself. Immigration courts are meant to function independently, right? And be guided by the law. But if judges can be removed on the basis of their ruling, it raises concern about their independence. The debate, it now enters on whether this is about controlling immigration more aggressively or reshaping how justice is delivered within the system, because when judges themselves, they come under pressure, it affects the credibility of the entire system.